Over the weekend, Cole Cloer chose NC State. 6'7", 4-star small forward, big time offensive player. A lot of schools across the country wanted him. Held offers at one point from Kentucky and God, I'm forgetting who else didn't crack his Final Five. But I know Kentucky was in there. In the end,
Alabama. That was in Bama in there.
Bama was in the Final Five. There was
UConn,
one other school that didn't make the Final Five that I was trying to shout out, like Kentucky, but I'm forgetting who it was.
UNC.
Very blue bloody recruitment. You're
UNC
just
didn't make it.
you're naming all his final five. He chose NC State over Carolina, UConn, Alabama, and Florida was his final five. In the end, Will Wade, wild Willie Wade himself, and GM Andrew Slater from the program that brought you Trey Holloman and Darion Williams comes a white shooter extraordinaire that will give Hubert Davis nightmares for years to come. Cole Cloer is a wolf pack. Do you call him a wolf pack or a wolf?
You got to earn the Wolf moniker. He's a Wolf Pack member currently.
I don't like that. I don't like when the plural is what the singular is.
Now, see, what did you want me to do with that?
I'm like, it'd be like saying he's a Spartans. No, he's a Spartan. That's the singular, right?
Well,
Like
he's a
he's a
part.
wolf
He's a
pack.
part of the Spartan. He's a part of the Spartan dogs.
Okay, but Cole Cloer is a wolf in the pack. He's not a wolf pack.
Can we do a headshot breakdown if he's a wolf?
He he's just one wolf, even if he is a wolf pack.
But are you scared of this wolf?
I like Cole Cloer.
I do too. I think he's really good.
I would never leave Cole Cloer open ever.
Either would I. And given what could possibly be on next year's NC State team, I don't think he'll ever be open.
Go ahead and talk about it because certainly NC State's not getting any other good players after Cole Cloer, right? They're not involved for Ron Rippey. They're not involved for Josiah Jervis. They're just going to get Cole Cloer and that's it
They might.
for sure.
I don't know. Maybe they get a 5-5 and get one more year at Gigathon.
Yeah, maybe. Who knows? What are you actually are downplaying this? You don't think it's that
No, not at
substantial?
all. I actually think it's really massive for Will Wade to actually get one of these guys in the fold, and I do take it serious because to me it was a lot of like, oh, Will Wade and NC State are in there. They're prevalent, but this we're living in a world now where, this hasn't happened at NC State since the days of like CJ Leslie and them choosing NC State. This is a world where Will Wade and NC State are winning recruitments over the two-time national champion UConn Huskies. They are beating out the in-state schools in UNC. They are beating out the defending national champs in Florida, and they are beating out Alabama, who churns out NBA wing prospects like it ain't shit.
Dion, how's your job going?
Beginning of the school year, everything's like a little up and down. One of the biggest issues we've had is we can't find any uniforms for our girls' sports teams.
Mm, that's a difficult thing to find a solution for. I know damn well all about that because I got a daughter that just turned 2. She's into sports and she's already outgrowing every little piece of sports apparel she had. Thankfully, I know Clara Kate Creations. Clara Kate Creations was started by a former high school teacher who quit because it wasn't cost effective to send new twins and a 2-year-old to daycare. She found it easier to make girls' sports apparel than finding it to buy. And I am so thankful that she exists because if we have an old shirt of Murph's that she's outgrown, we can send it in and she takes that piece of apparel that means something and upcycles it into an outfit that Murphy can now wear as she grows up. She makes great stuff. It's honestly kind of like your fullback's wife, Kyle Juszczyk. Is that how you say it? She does that. But honestly, I think Clara Kate's coming for Mrs. Juszczyk's job.
I love that. I'm a big Juice guy, love his wife. Love Clara Kate even more than both of them, though.
You can send in your own custom ideas and she will come up with a design. She's just the best. Look up Clara Kate Creations on social media, Facebook, Instagram, and more.
So yes, this is something I am very much paying attention to. I love Cole Cloer, the player. I think that, he would love to surround him with some other players as well. But like, this is a really, really impressive and great ad for NC State.
100%. Yeah, so this is Will Wade's I'm here moment for me. It really is. And I know you and I don't necessarily agree on Will Wade going forward. That's fine. I think part of my interpretation of your stance on Will Wade currently is just that you are head to head, face to face in the mirror with him. And if that wasn't going on for Josiah Jervis, which it's kind of not anymore, because it sounds like Will Wade is backing off that and running away from you. So maybe win to you right now. But I think you would at least be somewhat aligned with me on the fact that Will Wade's a serious threat. And this is his welcome to the league moment type thing, right? Like this is it when he got hired and started stealing Hubert Davis players from Hubert Davis and then like telling the media Hubert misused him. That seemed like a pretty big moment. But also it was Van Allen Lubin. So we couldn't really give him credit for that because it was Van Allen Lubin. This is a kid that Dan Hurley and Todd Golden wanted. And Will Wade said, mine. And now he plays for Will Wade. That's substantial. This is a new NC State.
He said mine to Todd Golden.
And Dan Hurley.
Nah, Hurley and I we pivoted.
Sure. Fine. Every good coach does pivot. You know who doesn't need to pivot right now? Will Wade.
No, we pivoted before.
Eh. We're not saying junior county is this.
Oh no, no, no. Well, that's a nice little addition. That's not who we pivoted to though.
Who?
Coleman Landry.
Yeah. Gotta get him. Gotta get him.
Got to get him, of course, but I think that's the pivot here.
Got to get him. Got to get him. We'll see. Uh, NC State's going to have better recruiting classes than North Carolina a lot, I think, as long as these two coaches are the coaches.
Right.
And this is a signal of
It's
that.
Will Wade versus Hubert.
Yeah, this is a signal of that to me. Also, this finally gives us our answer to what would Liam McNeely have looked like if he went to Indiana. I've always wondered, dude, and now we get the answer.
It's gonna be special.
He's gonna score like 16 a game on a playing team.
Will Wade, man. Willie Wade.